one of the core questions that we asked ourselves as a consortium when we started dreaming up the AACJ project. And we came up with a framework in relation to, I'm just going to say it broadly, in relation to capacity strengthening. And I think maybe if I take a step back and think about civic education or movement strengthening, or just an understanding of what is considered lettered or literate, as you put it, and politically stepping back from that and recognizing that we hold the knowledge. Indigenously, we hold the knowledge. We understand in our bodies as Africans what the challenges are, what the crisis of climate, the climate crisis is that it presents to ourselves. And there's thousands of local intervention and resilience and adaptation models for what's already happening. And so for us as AACJ, we thought of it three ways. We thought of it, what did we need as activists to be able, what is the capacity we need to be able to act? So to act locally, act regionally, Pan-Africa-wide, and ensure that how we act is catalyzed in all kind of policy influencing spaces. And so as activists, what do we need if we want to act? Is it that we need to understand policies better? We need to understand how to do evidence-based research more effectively. Is it that we need to be sharper about narrate our stories as Africans? And so how do we act collectively? And then the second pillar for us is how do we connect? What is our capacity to connect? Which is what we naturally do. We connect, we weave together our mobilizing and our organizing at the grassroots right up to international level. And so what do we need to be able to connect? Do we need better technologies? Do we need to make stronger relationships with academic institutions? There's a myriad of things. And then the third pillar for us is around the capacity to operate. And that's where Dr. Matika is speaking right into, and the sustainability. So if we are engaged around our ability to operate, then we are already thinking about, as activists, AACJ and beyond, what are the kinds of systems that we need to be putting in place that sees us thriving beyond donor investments or finances. Not to say that we don't need that, because it's anyway our money, right? The money that we're asking and writing into our proposals is our money that we're asking for. And so how do we get sharper about ensuring that we can remain sustainable, but that we do no harm, that we do it from our politic of doing no harm? And so how do we operate? And I think those three pillars is what we hold strongly together as AACJ.